It's your boy Oso1K, Oso1thousand. Checking in with your girl Stacey Cake. What's hot? Bringing you to the fire.
It's your girl Stacey Cake, your host for What's Hot, and today I'm here with none other than Oso1thousand. So who is Oso1thousand?
Oso1thousand. I'm Oso1thousand. I'm an artist coming out of PG, Maryland. I make music. I produce music. I'm just an overall artist because I know how to direct and I also know how to put my stuff together so I can make my whole image come to reality right in front of me.
So how would you describe your music?
My music, it ranges from a lot of different things. Like I have songs where I record different genres on its own, even where I can do stuff for I can do regular trap, hip hop. I can do Afro beats. I could do dancehall. I have an EDM track out. Like I can arrange all different types of genres. Whatever I feel like recording is what I record.
So you dabble in a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of that, like who are some of your music influencers?
If I want to list them if I want to put them on a list, but not in any particular order, I want to say people like 50 Cent, Wiz Khalifa, Rick Ross, Sting. We can even go as far as say like some rock bands like Paramore, The Killers. I listen to Gucci Mane. I listen to a lot of stuff that people don't expect me to listen to.
So it's a couple things I just want to point out that people may not know about you. Mm-hmm. But I know this is what I knew about you before we started talking and everything more. Number one, you went to Towson University.
Right.
And what do you have a degree in at Towson?
My degree in Towson is in my bachelor's in science in law and American civilization.
And then you also do photography. Do you still do that?
Photography was more so a hobby that I had learned on my own, just
mm-hmm.
by I'd be going to the library and shit, and then I would if I'm editing pictures in the studio or something like that, I will be looking at the audio and equipment for recording music. So my attention from pictures and photography started shifting towards music because I've always knew that music is something that I would really love to do. And as I was just playing around with stuff like that in the studio, I really just discovered that I had a serious passion for music. And it's it happened so late into school where it was just I was fortunate enough to know that I had a degree, but at the same time, I'm not about to use it. Most people would think that that's dumb, which is you have a degree, but you're not about to use it. But it was more so it's part of a story where it goes to show I had one dream in mind, but I was privileged enough to say, okay, this is what I'm not about to do. And,
so what was your degree? What's your degree in again?
Law and American civilization.
So what did you want to do with that originally?
I wanted to be a lawyer because that's what my parents were telling me my whole life, and they were just shoving that down my throat. So I wanted to do that. I had an internship at a law firm. I took I have a lot of legal knowledge because of my major. I wrote at least 100 pages worth of papers the whole time I've been here. Longest thing I wrote was my thesis, which was 35 pages. Yeah.
Wow. So kind of into because usually I do a social issue question in each interview that I do for Who's Hot Wednesday, just to see what's up there, what you're thinking about.
Right.
But I kind of want to read that because I kind of like this topic that you kind of brought up, about college and going to school, and it's supposed to be the right thing to do and the path you're supposed to follow for most people, but there's so many successful people. So, especially today with social media, YouTube, all these things, it's popping people that's done dropped out of school, or never went in the first place, that got like bank and chilling at home, but not chilling at home, but on their own schedule every day. Mm-hmm. So how do you feel like your college experience was like a waste of time, or how do you look at it?
My college experience wasn't a waste of time because it showed me things that I wouldn't know if I didn't go to college, like how to interact with people, like more so in the social aspect, and it showed me the importance of networking. It showed me a lot of different things that I would not have noticed if I didn't go to college. Like me, yeah, college is very expensive. It's very time consuming because, like, as they say, like, we're classified as full-time students when we're here because we're here full-time. But I learned a lot, like, from things where, like, SGA, you have, like, these different things that are set up here, like SGA, student government. You see how there's politics on a smaller scale, like, oh, these people don't like this club, so we're not going to give them this much money. These people like this club, so we're going to give them more money. It's like, it's the real world, but just on a lower scale. It shows you a lot of different things that if you just even watch the news, it's like a replica.
So, you seem, very knowledgeable, like you learned a lot here at Towson and everything, but how has it impacted your music in any way, or what you do as an artist in any way?
Yeah, because at Towson, I had, it was an opportunity where I was able to, like, go out and then just meet so many new people. So it's like I found myself at one point at Towson not really talking to people I really used to like and really, like, hang out and cherish at home, like my previous friends, like my original group of friends. Like, I really used to give them a lot of attention, but then when I came to Towson, I started giving new people more attention, forgetting that, people that are there for you and actually care about you, they care about you more than anybody you'll meet, like, later on. So, at Towson, I got new friends, and those friendships didn't really last. Like, and the people that I was with originally never even really looked at me like, oh, you're fake, you went and got new friends, this and that. They were still with me, like, they didn't look at me any type of way, like, they were still with me, like, yeah, you my brother, this and that, like, I love you, I fuck with you, like, it showed me, like, the real, and, like, true meaning of, like, loyalty and what it is to, like, have people that care about you. So when I speak about that, like, in music, like, I know what that is, like, when it's, like, I'm not saying, like, fuck a fake, this and that, yada yada, because, like, just to make it sound cool, like, I know what it is when it's, like, to, like, feel betrayed or to feel, like, abandoned or this and that by people that you thought cared about you, and still having people that really do care about you, what I mean? So it's like, I know what it is, like, the concept of loyalty, and when I speak about certain, like, human concepts like that, I really mean it. It's not like I'm speaking about stuff that I didn't actually firsthand experience.
That was very interesting concept to think about, because, like, college, like, I know they usually say in high school you hear, oh, you'll meet your lifelong friends, but you also hear it in college, like, when you come each step, it's like, oh, you'll meet a lifelong friend, but the real friends, for whatever reason, that last are very slim. That amount of people are very slim, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just, you're on different times. Something, it's one friend that I had that I think I don't hang out with as much anymore. And it wasn't, like, I don't think she had a malicious heart or anything like that. I just think we had different moral codes. Like, things that I thought were acceptable as a friend or weren't acceptable to do as a friend, she didn't see the problem with it, So it's very interesting, and I think I like, that people do, I think that's why people can relate to, like, Bodak Yellow and things like that so much, because most of us have had those type of relationships or downfalls or breaks, or you feel like you got haters or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, I think that's a good route for the music, because you get people, like, on the bandwagon, like...
Yeah, you have to speak, I like to speak about relatable stuff, so, like, you know when you really are feeling like a mood, like you really are feeling like a mood,
right?
And then like you just listen to music, and then somebody just says exactly what you're
thinking.
What
you thinking, you didn't know how to put in words. Yeah, you're like, yo, this is it. That shit. Like this is what
we hear. Exactly. And it's like it's not even always rap or R&B like that they do that. Like you can be listening to like a country song. That's why I like music. You can be listening to country or folk, gospel, whatever, and you hear a certain message that you just needed to hear or hear somebody else say, so you can know. It's just like, so I'm not the only one that has felt this before. And it's like, it's really nice.
Okay, so now I'm going to take you to the hot seat.
Let's do it.
So the first thing is Rick Ross versus Gucci. Who you going with?
Oh, yeah. Rick Ross.
Rick Ross?
Rick Ross.
Why you pick Rick Ross?
Because Rick Ross means, like I appreciate both their music, but Rick Ross means more to me as an artist because the type of stuff that his brand represents is what I align with personally. In the sense that, like, Rick Ross promotes entrepreneurship. He promotes just like lavish living. I'm trying to have a big ass house. I'm trying to have whips on deck. I'm trying to have cash. I'm trying to
You trying to ball out?
Like I'm trying to ball out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to walk up in the joint like with a suit and niggas be like, damn, what he do? I don't do absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? We're just like I'm just wearing the suit for no reason, just so you know what I mean? Just like I just felt like putting the joint on. Like I just like you know what I mean? Like you listen to the music that he make, or me at least, I listen to it. I feel like it's like somebody playing like violins and shit. You know what I mean? Like I feel like somebody playing like the way he like puts like classical music and on like rap beats. It's just so tough to me. It's always been tough to me since like 2007 when I became a fan a long time ago. So I identify with him more than Gucci.
Okay, so the next question is gonna be like a scenario real quick.
Cool.
Okay, so you know, you're in the mall, walking around, and all of a sudden, is this guy, you think he look a little familiar, you don't really know.
Right.
He stops on your tennis shoe, looks you up and down, and tries to walk away.
Fuck no. What
you doing?
Come in. Hey, let me holler at you real quick, bro. Now we gonna have to take it outside, bro, or it's on site. Cause you gonna step on me and then look, no. Fuck no, nigga. Fuck no.
Yeah, you killed me.
Fuck no. That's dead.
Was good.
That's dead.
I felt the passion coming from
you. Fuck no.
That was a real answer.
Hell no.
That was a real answer.
Hell no. No. If you try to be like put this shit on Vine, YouTube, whatever. No, I'm not gonna be in your video where you're just going like, nah, bro. Nah.
Like that's not gonna go well.
That's dead.
So we know who not to play with.
That's dead. That's so dead.
Okay, your girlfriend. When you approached your girlfriend, if you had to reapproach her this time, what would be your pickup line? Go.
You say I don't. That's not my style. I don't do pickup lines. But if I had, I say.
It don't have to be corny enough, and you can just be like, okay, what would you say?
I would just literally go like, hey, did you? Okay, my favorite drink. Did you go to 1thousand? You look familiar.
Oh, that's
like,
good.
Yeah,
that's
you go to 1thousand? You look familiar. If she said no, I'm like, oh, but I feel like I see you somewhere. My bad. I mean, you look good though. You look good. I'm Oso. Nice to meet you. I introduced myself first. He's like, hi guys. I'm Oso. Okay. Right.
Yeah, I actually like that because I'm dropping gems now. I shouldn't be telling. But when I was at Towson, because I'm from Baltimore, so I went to an all-girls school called Catholic High. And our brother's school was Curly. So at Towson, if it was like certain guys I wanted to meet or something, I knew most of y'all was from PG County or somewhere, so you wouldn't know what I was talking about. So I'd be like, oh, did you go to Curly? I was like, you look really familiar. Did you go to Curly?
Yeah, like, it's an honest question.
Yeah, and they'd be like, oh, where is that at? No, I'm from here, blah, blah, blah. And then it would go like, and it would flow. I'm like, oh, I'm Stacey. It was nice seeing you. Next time I see you.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Hi, you remember me?
You're from PG, right?
Yeah.
So it worked.
I see you a couple times, you know, but if it's not the first time, like I like collecting people's socials or whatever, but if it's not the first time, the second time, it's like, oh yeah, so yeah, what's your Instagram? You know, tell me the moves. You know what I mean? Like,
see, I never got that much courage though. I never asked the guy for his number. or like, so I just feel like, I mean, unless it's like business related,
Yeah.
but then like, if it's just like a social, I've never, like, I'll keep saying hi, but I feel like if he want that, he gonna do that.
Yeah, a lot of guys do appreciate when girls, you know, shoot their, or women shoot their shots. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, you booked me.
I see. I was never on that boat. I do little subliminals. Like, I'm the type, I like a couple pictures.
The likes?
That's me. I'm like, all right, hey, that last scene that on Twitter, somebody tweeted that, and I felt it to my soul. I was like, yo, that's really me. Like, I'd be like, hey, if you follow me, I'd be like.
Oh my God.
Shoot your shot or not.
I mean, but that's an indication. That's communicating still. That's a form, because it's like you should know, like how you our age, like how you like born past, let's say even like 1990, and you don't know that multiple likes equals I'm interested in you. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm just meeting you and I'm just going down your thing. I'm interested. Like, that doesn't mean I like you, but I'm interested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to know about you.
Yeah.
Which, you know, you take that how you want to take that. You know what I mean? But
yeah, a lot of y'all be playing dumb.
I mean,
y'all do. Like, even if you look at these conversations and you talk to people, they be like, I didn't know, blah, 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 blah.
I mean, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
So y'all be knowing. Is this a confession?
A lot. I can't speak for all guys, but a lot of us just.
Or you're not interested.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it could be that. You never know. I mean,
yeah.
I can't speak for all guys.
Yeah, I know. It's just an interesting theory. But okay. Well, you guys got it right here. What's that?
I done figured out that everything's apparent. If you look into my eyes, I promise that you will be staring at the pain in my heart. Fake like everything's alright. Keep it moving, keep it pushing. Can't go down without a fight.